Just trying to fake smile. Doesn't work very well. Never been able to do that very well. Pretend it's smiling. I don't know what the look on my face is usually. I don't think it's a very good look as far as my neutral expression. Anyway, I've been trying to be more like myself as a rule, without worrying so much over what it looks like. And anyway, still working on it. I still get self-conscious. I still forget how to walk sometimes. Almost paralyzed by, my own thinking. But anyway, it is Wednesday. It is May 11th, 2022. I didn't really have much to say, but I figured I don't know, let myself know that I'm still doing okay. Correspondence to act as a corollary between the written and the appearance, or something like that. I'm not sure. Like, this is the commentary, or this is the abstract, or this is the context of the writing. This is the actual. Whereas, like, the written by itself, all by itself, I don't know. But this is what the person looks like that wrote it. This is how they were doing. This is what they were thinking. This is how they were reflecting, postulating, pontificating, practicing. So, I don't know. Just got back. Picked up Barbara, usual time. Meeting, usual suspects, minus a few, plus a few different. And then took Barbara home, and then went to the store and went grocery shopping. Yeah. Not that I'm starving to death, but I don't really keep much around as a general rule. I don't have much fresh ingredients of anything. I just have mostly dry goods. And yeah, I guess food-wise, I don't take good care of myself. No, I'm the only one to blame or responsible for it. So it's like, I could make better choices. I don't investigate. I don't research any of that. I guess I just don't care about myself, or my nutrition, or my health all that well. I don't know what that means. But as long as everything keeps functioning, I just keep on going and assuming that I'm doing something right, I guess. I have multivitamin, and I think that might do something. Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. But I guess I have other things on my mind more. It's like more concerned about writing and this and my running and my recovery and my selfish aims and endeavors and puzzlements. I think I was thinking about it on the drive after dropping Barbara off for the night. I was thinking about my pursuit of happiness. And it's like, I don't even know what it is that I'm looking for. And I guess I settled on for tonight that I find things or notice things and I get excited about them. And then I think that, oh, that's something I just need to make sure that's good. Keep that around, whatever it is. Investigate, encourage it, support. Learn about it. See what happens. But and I think it's been trending I think I don't know, I'm a lot happier now than I was like a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. So trending better. And even in my recent communique with my estranged brother, I'm the estranged one, of my own doing. Not because of any particular reason, just because, I just have lost communication. I don't know how to talk to him. I don't know how to reintroduce him to me, as I am not his brother. I'm not the person who he knew. I don't know. I am somebody different though, and it's like he hasn't met me. In a sense, this is metaphorical, allegorical. There's dissenting opinions. I don't know. Anyway, that's not what I'm here for. But I did talk to him, or I texted, and I forget what I was going to mention about that. Oh, yes, that I let him know that I was doing okay, living, and in fact, doing better than ever. I didn't expound on what I meant by that, and he didn't ask. But I was like, what do I mean by that? I'm very curious. What do I mean by that? I think it's because I feel more together. Whatever that means. There's like layers and subtle meanings between everything. And it's like it's because I don't know. I have suspicions, but I don't know anything for certain. But I'm just going along with it. And currently, there's a few things going on. And yeah. And I guess I'm getting to be okay with it. And I'm not in charge. I'm not in control. It's not my choice. I just communicate to the best of my ability. Apologies for the yawn. What it is that I'm thinking, how I'm feeling, my thoughts. And I put that out there as best as I know how. And then see how that comes back. And then I will adapt and make my own choices for myself and people around me, based on the information that I'm presented with. And if I'm not presented with an accurate portrayal of information that is within my ability to understand, and I will say when I don't understand things, and if it's still, then it's like I didn't understand. I tried. I really tried. And so it's like, well, I have to go with what I think I know, or because I don't really know. So I hope it's not the wrong choice. And it's like, because I just don't, mostly I don't want anybody to be angry at me. And it's like, but how was I supposed to know? Or, I'm thinking in the future, looking at the past, and it's like, that's why it's like in the present, right now, when I have the chance, when I'm thinking, I need to communicate and let people know where I'm at. Otherwise, how are they supposed to know? And if I'm struggling for understanding, ask. And so I do. And what other people choose to do with that information, or not do, it's not up to me. So it's like my accountability is satisfied. My responsibility is kept. So I can't hurt myself over it. or guilt or shame myself over all the things that I do not know. So, anyway, so it was a good evening. I had a good night. I went to the store. I was thinking about it, I might make that a thing, because I've been going there after the Wednesday night meeting, just for, because the store closes at 10, so I'm there doing my little bit of shopping right when the store is getting ready to close for the evening. So it's interesting, you know. It's a different side of the store that I don't see very much. So Wednesday night might become like a thing. Check in, I guess. So, the adventure continues, the story continues. I guess the scary thing for me, is meeting people, introducing myself. Been thinking about that. It's like I am scared to meet new people. It's like, what would they think? And I guess, there are people that are out there, that are kind of, will appreciate people like me. And then there are others that, don't. And those are the people I just don't need to pay attention to, basically. They've got their own people. And it's like, I don't know. I'm just bad at meeting people, bad at talking. That's what I tell myself, at least. Whereas actually, I think I tend to come off, but I get tired, so it's a thing. Well, I don't know, and I don't get practice unless I try. So it's like, that's where it's on me to try. Sorry about the yawn. It's been a long day. So, and I'm planning on sleeping for a while tonight. I'm thinking about for a long while. And then I'll wake up in the morning. And while it's still cool out, I'm going to go for a run. How's that for a slice of fried gold? I don't know about, we'll see if the sun looks okay. The sunrise. Might take some pictures, I'm not sure. Or even if it does look, I might still I'll just maybe just pay attention. I might not even take any photos. Who knows? Might go wild and not even take photos. And just watch instead. And I did get back from the meeting. Parked in my parking space. Don't they know who I think I am? Or however that saying goes. Apparently they don't know. It's my parking space. Anyway, just one of those little things that don't amount to anything. But it's just funny. There is so much in the world going on every day, everywhere. Tragedies upon tragedies. I could spend my entire life searching for one tragedy to the next, one cause to the next, looking for justice to justice to justice, or this bad behavior, that bad behavior, other people's bad behavior, this bad, it's like, be banging my head against a wall, only hurting myself, because I can't fix everything and I can't correct everything. That whole fix, manage, control. It's heartbreaking to watch. But that whole letting people be, doing what I can do, but I can't convince or persuade anybody else. Just they gotta learn at their own rate, or not learn at all. And the people that commit all these atrocities and injustices, and all for the sake of greed and profit and gain and material prestige or property or whatever. Let them have it. It's all an illusion anyway. So, I don't know. I just know I've only got the one life, and I'm trying to appreciate it and do what I know how to do it to the best of my ability, and try to do some good that might help out in the long run, which I don't even know. But I know that I'm doing more than whatever I used to do, which was nothing. So, it's a complicated thing. But try to be a living example instead of a dead example. That's important. I don't do anything well from the dead, except for provide compost and provide sustenance and fuel for other living organisms yet to be, that were waiting for me to die so they could use my resources to become themselves. So putting my biodiversity mass back into the system, or something like that. You know, it's like there is no, the suffering, that is a indeterminate quantity, to put it coldly. But the matter is not mine. You know, like all this matter, it's not mine. I don't own it. I'm just borrowing it for a while, and then it will just be gone. So it's the same kind of thing for everything else. It's, you know, manifest matter. And but the sentience and the pain and the suffering of the senses, to try to keep that matter organized for a time being, to, you know, anyway, going off topic. So, I don't know. I just try not to judge others. You know, I don't know any better. I don't know what's good. So, we are way off. Yeah. So, I'm just going to go. So, anyway, I didn't really have much to say anyway. And this is just, yeah. So, anyway. This was me on May 11th.